under this administration. Do you envision the XRP ledger being incorporated into the financial institutions in the future?
Well, I certainly...
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a doubleheader. You heard that little intro. What a legend. Elon Musk was just asked about XRP, and I'm going to play his response in a moment. But before I get to it, I need to go over some housekeeping. Remember the Elon Musk wallet back from 2013. So here is a wallet that was created by Peter Thiel, and they all accumulated their XRP in here. And whoa, I know if you're new to my channel, this may sound crazy, but it's not. Don't forget, 2013, the narrative. Google Ventures invests in Bitcoin competitor OpenCoin. Ripple's vision and its digital asset XRP was always to be the Bitcoin 2.0. And when it flips Bitcoin, don't be shocked. But this is back from 2013 of May. The dates are very important here. April 11th, 2013, we have a bunch of investors coming in. Andreessen Horowitz being one of them. A couple months later, okay, less than 6 months, what happens? Closed door meetings take place. They do distribution of XRP, don't they? Because if we go to 2013, you're going to see that 16.7 million XRP was deposited, and it was split between Andreessen, Mr. Peter Thiel, and Asimov, which I have not figured out yet. And some of you guys may be sitting there saying, well, they're not going to name their names and they're not going to make it that obvious. You need to understand, back in 2013, XRP scan didn't exist. All these are grandfathered in, right? And also take into consideration, that's the last thing on their mind when they're setting this up, when they just had millions of funding. You think they just want easy access to their funds, and when they're sending it in and out, so they see it instead of a bunch of random numbers. Okay, this is 2013. You need to understand how early these guys were, right? And listen to what Elon Musk says here. Like, this is incredible. And then I'm gonna play a video which I've covered in the past. I'm not gonna let you guys go searching for it. I've covered this whole Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, the PayPal Mafia behind Ripple and XRP. I'm gonna play that video right after this clip by Elon Musk, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. I cannot believe Elon Musk actually was confronted by an XRP question, and here's his answer. And you very well know there's more to his answer than what he's actually saying. You know, he says he doesn't endorse anything, but here he is on, talking about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. This is such cap by Mr. Musk, but listen to what he says here, and then I'll follow up with the video. Some of you guys may have seen it, of the whole PayPal Mafia behind Ripple and how they're all involved with the same vision. It sounds crazy, but believe me when I say this, it's not. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Enjoy the doubleheader, and we'll be back with another video. Elon Musk, take it away.
I cannot speak to any specific crypto, but I do think that the sort of cryptocurrency is an interesting and probably valuable bulwark against a centralized control. This is definitely not an endorsement or lack of endorsement for XRP, but I do think crypto, by its very nature, it helps with individual freedom.
99.9% of you guys are going to say this is wow, you got something here, and then there's going to be that 1% group of knuckleheads that are, again, brain dead, are not going to see it. But just hear me out before you make any statements. PayPal Mafia, a group of former PayPal employees and founders who have since founded and developed additional technology companies like Tesla, LinkedIn, Palantir, SpaceX, YouTube, right? These are one of the most household names out there. And most of the members attended Stanford University. And at Stanford University, there is a Ripple employee that's been with Ripple for almost 13 years now by the name of Susan Atley. That is a Stanford graduate and is also a professor at Stanford. And she's been at Ripple 11 years and 2 months. Early days of Ripple, and she's still there. And listen to what Elon Musk says here.
There's a product plan I wrote, which I wish I'd kept a copy of in July of 2000, where I thought it would be possible to make the most valuable financial institution in the world.
Sorry, Elon, I'm going to cut you off there. And I'm going to show you this article from an April 5th, 2000, where X.com announces a $100 million financing round. We've had a tremendous response, said Peter Thiel. Our financing round was substantially oversubscribed, which is incredible. This is back in 2000. The magnitude of this round highlights the value of X.com position as the leader in web-based payments. And you have Elon Musk involved in this with the strategic and financial assistance of an outstanding investor group. They had everybody behind this. And Elon, please continue.
There's a product plan I wrote, which I wish I'd kept a copy of in July of 2000, where I thought it would be possible to make the most valuable financial institution in the world. And we're going to execute that plan from 22 years ago, which amazingly no one has done. And so I think that's part of why I think Twitter will be ultimately extremely valuable, because I'm going to execute the X.com game plan from 22 years ago with some improvements.
And now we're in 2024, right? But let's go back to 2013, where OpenCoin, developer of Ripple protocol, closes the funding round with Andreessen Horowitz and some venture partners and angel investors. And if we go into an article a year old, just to show you the close ties with Elon Musk and Andreessen Horowitz, this is them temporarily helping Elon Musk with Twitter. And here we have Mark Andreessen and Ben Horowitz in 2024 joining Elon Musk on Trump's bandwagon, pledging votes and financial support. They're all in this together. And Elon Musk raised $6 billion this year. And guess who was behind it? Andreessen Horowitz and a Saudi prince. And now let's get into the wallet. This Musk wallet. This was the original Musk wallet that was created back in 2013. And a lot of people are wondering, why would they name their names? Well, think about it. 2013, XRP scan didn't exist. You are dealing with a bunch of addresses. Little did they know, they got a clue saying, hey, listen, we could name our wallet. It's easier for us to move assets and we could actually see them. And thinking about it at that time, it totally makes sense for them to name it. Why wouldn't you want to name it? And this is back in 2013. The timing couldn't have been any better, right? OpenCoin, Ripple all in here, Andreessen coming together. April 2013, right? Look at these dates. They matter. And then November. So as you got the ball rolling, April, get the paperwork done, all that stuff, get everything, figured out. And then November, a wallet pops up. And 16.7 million XRP gets deposited and then gets distributed. Guess what? To the PayPal Mafia. Oh my goodness. What a coincidence, right? There is an individual out there, a psychopath, that planned all this perfectly, right? They put Musk, Thiel, Andreessen, and they planned it perfectly. That's what you're telling me. Let's continue. So it gets distributed to the angel investors, to Andreessen Horowitz, and to unknown individuals that we don't know 100% yet, but we have some names. And we have hardcore evidence that I'm presenting to you with timestamps. It's only going to get better. And then here we have Peter Thiel's wallet, currently has 10, because what they did was they created a new wallet, and Peter Thiel created that wallet, and I'll tell you why it was him that created it, named Isaac Newton. This was created in August 2017. And the importance of this is that they all put their XRPs into this account. They sent their XRPs in here, right? So you have Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, all sending it in. They all sent it in, and then it was here. And for the first time ever, it moved. It moved, and it was such a coincidence that the XRP was moved a day after the SEC got the big loss that they were always anticipated for getting. August 7th, Ripple hit with a 125 million penalty, and this case is pretty much done, right? August 7th. They know it's done. And then day before, it gets moved. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. This is insane. This is not a coincidence. And Isaac Newton, why is this Peter Thiel? Well, if we go to an article back in 2012, Peter Thiel announces 2012 class of 20 under 20. And he made a speech here, a remarkable speech, and he made a reference to Sir Isaac Newton, for example, failed to capture much of the immense value that he created through his work. You know, he was just using Isaac Newton as an example. Like, how do people not see this? This cannot be a coincidence. Peter Thiel is Isaac Newton on this wallet. 100%. 100%. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But it adds up perfectly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Please rewatch this video if you need to, right? And then you have Elon Musk, I'll play the video in a second, talking about just payments and, you know, and Elon Musk, the man that said he dislikes the SEC.
Look at you.
No, I want to be clear. I do not respect the SEC. I do not respect them.
Do you really think he's going to sit there and watch Ripple get beat up? And, you know, if I was, and I would want to use Ripple XRP just to shove it in their face and be like, hey, listen, like, we're going to take these guys on a roller coaster. But anyways, forget all this stuff that we talk about, right? It's all tinfoil hats, people say, but realistically, it's not. I just showed you some hardcore evidence that you just cannot disagree with. It's indisputable. It literally is indisputable, but people are going to sit there and dispute it. But that's okay. Just like the people that are going to dispute $100 XRP. Listen, I'm going to be living, and yourself too, you guys are going to be living rent-free in a lot of people's heads. I want to make that thing very clear. And when XRP goes to $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, I'm going to tell you that it's going to be very uncomfortable to be around those individuals because it just is. You'll see exactly what I mean. It's going to feel completely different because that opportunity that they had, that you have been yelling from the top of the mountain for years, they're going to not take that risk. Little do they know it's not even a risk. It's just a game of patience that nobody has. Everybody wants to get rich quick, right? Every single person on this planet wants to get rich quick. They don't want to put in the work. It's either you put in the work or you pick an asset that you know is going to perform well. And I'll play a quote after Elon Musk. Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. We may sound crazy right now, but I'm telling you right now, we're not going to be at all. We sounded crazy with the videos that we made a couple years ago. Remember, they called us names. They called us making stuff out of thin air, whatever you see projected. No, it's happening. It's happening, and just wait. Just wait. $100 XRP. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Essentially, if done right, the X would serve people's financial needs to such a degree that over time it would become, I don't know, maybe half of the global financial system.
Wow.
Or some big number.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the number is, but pretty big. So it would be by far the biggest sort of financial institution. But like I said, not really in the way that people are used to thinking about banks. Mm-hmm. Just the most efficient database for the thing that is money. Like I said, like least amount of fraud. Everything's real time. And if it involves money in any way, it can be dealt with seamlessly on one location.
The value of slow compounding. So here's my little theory about company value creation. The faster you build it, that is the half-life. It will get destroyed in the same amount of time. And so when you think about a lot of like social businesses, that's played out. And when you see sort of like the top, so like, you know, does it take 8, 9, 10 years to build a really great consumer business? It'll take 8, 9, 10, 12 years to destroy it. And we may see the tipping point on a couple of these businesses. Right now, we may be seeing it in front of our eyes, regulatory or otherwise. So why is that an important statement? Amassing capital, to me, is about finding a smart, useful solution to a very hard, practical problem and being slow and methodical. But if you figure it out and you have this moderate growth, moderate compounding, that is the key. That's gold. Slow and steady against hard problems.
The big thing is that we're trying to pay attention to and how it's going to change the world.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.